I've been delivering resilience training to everyone from medics in our National Health Service to the military in the UK. So all I can say is if you're interested in positive psychology and thinking that it's something you'd like to do, I can highly recommend it.
Thank you. Good morning, international friends of positive psychology.
30% of the current physicians, nurses, and those working in healthcare either have a burnout, or they are disillusioned, or they are chronically fatigued, or something along that area. 1/3. Now that, not only does that just blow my mind, but it's the biggest irony of all.
So we're going to do a breathing exercise and laugh for no reason without warming up to see how it feels. So breathe in deeply through your nose and breathe out with a laughter. And again, and raise your arms. Make yourself as long as possible and laugh. And again, hold it and laugh as loud as possible.
Maybe you want to expand even further out of this room so we can spread all these qualities in here to the outside world. And then maybe you notice in your body how good that feels. Maybe you notice how you're slightly starting to form a smile because it feels so good.
No one in this room to think of a pink elephant. Do not think of a pink elephant, possibly surrounded by dancing penguins, roller skating and a little tutu. Whatever you do, do not think of a pink elephant.
What I realised over the last 10 years is that taking care of our mental health doesn't have to be difficult. It doesn't have to take lots of time. It doesn't have to cost money. And quite the opposite, actually. It can be free. It can be enjoyable even. And we can make it a part of our daily lives, really simply. So
you see that all of these sand grains, they're all different. In fact, they're all unique. And just like individuals, just like people that you meet, they're not all the same. They're not all Dutch and all Chinese and all Brazilians. But when you get to know the people and you learn about their culture, you get to understand the beauty of the culture.
My friends and my work, okay? And when I work with people, I ask them, where do you need help? Right, and very often I got people who tell me, because I've been working in German businesses for 20 years. I started out as an English teacher in German businesses and then decided I had to make them happy because they weren't happy at work.
Please raise your hand if you're a part of the International Positive Psychology Association, if you might be a member. Yes, fantastic. Please keep your hand raised if you're a member of the Work and Organizations Division. Yes. Great. So really nice to see you guys in person. For the rest of you, really wonderful to introduce you to a little bit about what we're about. Now, I represent part of the leadership team for the Work and Organization Division. Our mission is very wordy, but we're essentially working to bridge the gap between research and practice and facilitate collaboration.
The golden formula for leadership, in my humble opinion, I might say. By practicing transformational leadership, you can inspire your team to embrace change by having a safe and healthy working environment. And this is a leadership style that is actually focused on give your employees room to be more creative and to find new solutions to old existing problems.
Positive psychology is now slowly starting to correct for this imbalance by talking more and more about the darker aspects of human life.
Now, there are many types of job crafting actions, and the first being contextual changes. So contextual changes would be something in your physical surroundings. I always say if you really get happier if you move a cactus on your desk, well, please do take a cactus and put it on your desk. Of course, most of the time, those are not the most impactful changes.